Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. Welcome back to the fall of 1861 in our Union Max difficulty campaign on Grand Tactician, the Civil War. Before we get started, I want to mention that I did start the historic battles playing as the Union. I'll link to the playlist for that at the end of this episode. Reading Shelby Foote's book. Right now I'm in the first book of his trilogy, and I kind of wanted to play through the historic battles on the battlefields that they happened on with the order of battle that they had there. And it was also a request, so I think I've got first 3 done so far. Not sure if they're up or they will be up by the time this episode goes up or not. But I'll link to that playlist at the end of the episode. If you want to check it out, head on over there and enjoy. Last episode we had a pretty bad defeat out here in the west. Sanford went up against equal numbers here, and I do have to give the AI credit for the way they handled that battle. It's probably the most competent I've seen the AI in this game so far. Jackson Stonewall came up behind me and tied up a whole division that impeded my assault on their main lines, which, despite the fact that I was coming in on their flank, they didn't turn their entire army to face the flanking attack and then open themselves up to another flanking attack and just go to shit from there. They held their lines and pushed me back. So that was a defeat out here. I'm going to see how this plays out. We do have the Department of the West. I think they're on that side of the river, so we have down here Clark's Corps, Army of the West, and then here's our 2 Confederate forces that we just faced off against here. Not really what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see Sanford get beat like that, but it is what it is. Like I said, I got to give credit where credit's due to the AI. Moving out to the east, we are going to stop here in the Midwest first and see how we're doing here. Like we retook Cincinnati, and I've given him orders to move down and take Louisville. I probably should have come across here like this, but that is neither here nor there, and it's already done. We can come back up, because I have a feeling that the 2 forces here, the Army of Tennessee with Morgan's Corps, I have a feeling they're going to go through the Cumberland Gap and come up and cause some problems for us. It's going to be roughly even if they do. So now we're moving out to the east. My goal for right now is to get rid of the Corps of Ferguson from the Army of Northern Virginia. They got 28,000. McClellan is standing and facing them. Department of Pennsylvania under Patterson is almost ready to go. We are going to hit them with both of these forces here. Army of Northeastern Virginia is holding position in Winchester. We do have a pretty hefty fight going on right here, which we can't really do anything about. We're sliding towards victory in an automatic, or I don't want to say auto-resolve, but it is what it is. We can't do anything about it, so they're going to handle it themselves. Porfield's Corps is causing problems down in Alexandria. Army of Washington under John Pope is going to hold position here just because I don't really want them messing around. If this resolves itself fairly soon, we could send our forces out to counteract whatever effects may happen out here, you're going to have to come down, because that right there. My goal before winter quarters is to have them as close to, if not in Richmond, as I can get them. Down in here. Possibly have them in McClellan's position out on the peninsula here and hold them there. If I were to guess, I would say that they're going to start heading in that direction within the next couple episodes. If we can secure major victories or any type of victory whatsoever, that would be a good thing. So we're going to hit the play button, get things moving, and see what we can come up with today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. So far, the news isn't good. We lost Fort Washington, which is right out here. Now, Pope is kind of standing on his own against quite a large force. Porterfield's corps, about 28,000, plus whatever we have here. The situation out here is getting slightly better. We're once again sliding towards victory at Leesburg. And Patterson is on the move over to assist McClellan. And out in the west, they're not going to let us take Louisville unopposed. We do have the numbers advantage here, which is a good thing, 2-1. But they do have forces in Louisville itself. Down here, Harney is encamped. If we can get him across the river, and the Army of Indiana participates, stand a good chance of... Crap. Yeah, I knew he was on the wrong side of the river, but... Well, I guess that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to send him up and around. Going to have to retrace his steps. Counter march. That's the situation as it stands right now. It looks like they're moving towards the gap down here to come across. So we're going to have some fighting to do before we shut down for the winter. All right, change of plans with Sickles and the Army of the Great Lakes. I was going to hold them up here for a little bit longer and then move them down to like Philly or New York City to get ready for the amphibious assault, but I'm going to move them down to Washington pretty quick-like. Put them on a railroad and get them moving down. So far things are kind of stable. For the most part, I guess. We haven't really done anything over here in Louisville. They pushed them out. They left. All right. Well, I'll accept that. Problem is, they probably didn't leave, per se. They're just down here somewhere. These guys are coming up, so something we're going to have to deal with, and we'll deal with it when it happens. All right, the fight is out west. Harney, the Department of the West, up against Dabney Maury with his Army of the West. They've got some time before their whole force gets here. A little bit interesting that it didn't pull the Army of Indiana into this. Indians were right here. But it is what it is, and I think this is going to be the second battle of the Mississippi. Let's find out. Yep. October 29th. It's almost November. 20,000 men for the Confederates. Almost 23 for us, so. All right. Okay, so it could be coming in from over here. Well, maybe not. I thought I saw a red over there, but they're going to be coming in from the south. It is raining. It's a rainy October day. 5 o'clock, so we're going to position right here. We're going to get across these bridges onto the other side of the river. Make our assault on Hamburg Hill. That is. All right. So they're going to go into marching column. Like that. And the Cav's going to lead the way, followed by the... We'll send them across with one division of infantry. Then the artillery followed by the rest of the infantry. So let's get things moving. The Second Battle of the Mississippi. Right now, they've only got 7,500 men on the field, but I think they only have 3 hours until they get the rest of their forces, which will put them into day 2, and everyone's going to be here. So let's get moving. So far, here they are. Got my Cav out scouting. I'm going to keep him going. I'm going to keep French here going. To keep an eye on this approach down here. The rest of our army is across the river. It is day 2, and it is still raining. These guys have good line of sight. I'm going to bring my my guns down. Really gave us a good good line of sight on them. So we're going to set the guns up right here. We're going to send one of our larger divisions down. We got Lion on the right, Ford on the left, and Robert's in the middle here. So we're going to send Roberts over this way. Like that. Going to have Lion bring his division down like this. And then we'll have French over here like this. I may send one division around to the side here to try and turn them, or maybe skirmishers. So far, French hasn't seen anything coming up from 5 Mile Station, so we still do have well, we don't have the numbers advantage that we used to, but we're looking pretty good. They could be coming down from over here, too. Could be a problem. We just lost line of sight on all of them. I think our cavalry's probably going to start taking some artillery fire here, so I'm going to pull them back a little bit. Might send them out over here to keep an eye on everything that's happening over there. But we're moving into position. Yep. Alright. We're not doing bad. Of course, nothing's happened yet, so. Alright, artillery duel is going on here. I've sent some skirmishers out ahead of our front lines here, so we're going to get them moved up a little bit. Try and get them in range. First and foremost here. See how they react to our skirmishers. I've brought this division under Stockton over and started moving in on them. Got our cav down here. Checking things out. So far they haven't seen anything. For some reason, the brigade that I had over here turned and came back, so alright, let's hit these guns here. They are starting to turn their line to face us over here, so that's a good thing. Let's start moving our brigades down. On our left. Heavy firing. Let's get this division moved up too. Guns are firing counter battery fire. Cav doesn't see anything down here, so I'm going to put him on the objective. Now, if they come up the Springfield Road, I'm kind of in trouble, because I'm going to have to turn this division while they're engaging right to their front. Unsurprisingly, our skirmishers are breaking because they're taking grape to the face. Aren't you moving? This brigade's going to long range. Gotta do something about these guns here. They don't have any guns. Fire at will. I could bombard them too. Got enough guns. They got good line of sight for a change. I don't have anyone on the objective over here. I guess he's following too. Doesn't want to be too far away from his companion down here, I guess. We'll get you right on the objective. Alright, push the guns off. Gonna hit them in the rear. Alright, they're starting to reform over here. Not sure why you'd go so far forward here. Let's just put you right here. I don't know if we're taking it yet. Yeah, it's working on it. Up over here. It's taking a lot of losses. That's not good. would have thought we would have inflicted a little more casualties than that on them. Got to be somewhere else, too. Kind of curious where the rest of their force is. This was just their initial line, so... Start moving these guys up a little bit. And I have them completely encircled in a second. I think that was our last skirmisher detachment, yep. I purposely left 2 brigades out to cover our rear. I don't want to have another stone wall showing up behind the lines type of situation here. Come up on him. Woods Brigade's out. This brigade's out. See if we can wipe any of them out. As they run away. What you want to see. I don't know why, I don't know how they could just run through my lines like that, but that's what they did. One of them disappeared. Oh, there he goes. Where'd the other ones go? Not sure why we're not taking the objective down here. Slowly we are. These guns fire on them. Whoop. The commander's going to run right into the cavalry down here. Now they're coming back. Giving us another chance to wipe them out, I guess. I'm just going to move everybody in, see if we can't force them to surrender. And as they go by, we'll switch our attention to this brigade here. Alright, this division... I'll bring you down here like this. You gotta be out there somewhere. Let's start moving our artillery forward a little bit here. Wipe them out. That's disappointing. Stockton come down like that. Alright, we're still working on taking this objective with our cavalry. Almost done. Hit Mahone as he goes past. Wood's still got 3,000 men, so gonna have to deal with him. Alright, well, we are going to reform and get ready for the, I guess, second phase of the battle. And here comes the rest of their army. They sent a skirmisher unit out here to capture this entry point here. Haven't seen anything from down there, but now I know where they're coming from, so... We do have our forces moving down. These guys are almost in position. Our artillery's coming down. And they're moving in pretty quick on the objectives down here. Hampton's Legion's leading the way. They've only got 6. Oh, they switched. Hampton's Legion. Right there, 650 men. Right, Cav's starting to open up on them. They've got some artillery back here. These guys are almost in position, so we're going to start moving them forward. Take off the use roads. Whoops. Give the order. Pull the cab back a little bit. We're not going to stand a chance up here. Yeah, let's get them mounted back up. And then pull them back a little bit. Alright, we did take this objective over here. Or not objective, but the entry point. We'll have you come on down here. Oh God, well, they are out here too. Alright, well, it's a good thing we've got division over there. Come on, guys, get in the position. Oh, these guys are having some problems getting down there. Get you up over here.
reinforcement brigade. Why are you going way up there? Why? Oh. I do not want you doing that. Why are you going way up there? Just direct route, straight south. Why the hell is it going way up there? Okay, let's get you dismounted again. We gotta... Looks like the bulk of their army's up here, of course. Their artillery down here. We got a detachment coming at us. Have you hit them? Have you come in on these guns? Skirmishers are moving out here. I have to send one of my divisions up there. Alright, keep pushing up. Alright. Send you up here. Send you up here as well. Down on Winston. Push down. Let's have him come up here as well. See if we can get our guns up on this hill up here. Oh, we just lost one of our brigades. $193 casualties. Come on. Rally these boys. Alright, turn the fire into the cav. You guys are face to face here and outnumbered. I'd have you come up. Alright, there goes the Cav. Sizable brigade under Teleforo. Come on, Minty, get your guys up there. Let's mount up our cab. And have them come up here. Alright, skirmishers have taken this point here. Have them come up like that. Guns are struggling up the hill. Have you come in on him? Come in on him. Everybody focus on Teleforo. Colonel Carter's been wounded. Push you up a little bit. Alright, let's get you up here as well. Just push them off the objective down here. Okay, they're heading up. We're heading up. Cavs heading up. Califoro's facing down 3 brigades. Let's have Harney rally him. That's Jones. Where's Teleforo? Alright, now these guns are starting to open up on us, which is a problem. Here comes our skirmishers. And numbers definitely jumped up now. Here's our guns. Let's get our cab dismounted again. Moved up on the right. Guns don't look like they have a line of sight here. There they go. They don't have any guns over here. All right. They do. Hit them. All right, let's start pushing up. Down south, what's it looking like? go to long range. Horse is taking forever to get up there. These guys are panicked. Can't move. Alright, we wiped out their guns there. The guns there. Alright, keep moving up. Oh, he broke. First Brigade broke. Let's get that rally order given. The 4th Brigade up here. Lag, lag, lag. You guys are putting up a hell of a fight down here. Yeah, send someone out to get those guns. Come on, don't go on me, guys. I think their skirmishers are charging us. Some of these guys are just taking forever to get down here, or up here. Got a detachment holding off an entire 2 brigades. Get you up over here. $3,000 men? Holy shit. Finally getting this guy up into position. Oh, how are we doing? 19 to 11. causing seriously low casualties for what we're up against here. Go down there and rally your men. Actually, give the halt order first here. Come on, come on. Stop lagging. You halt, and you come up here. Yeah, send someone to get those guns. Alright. This guy, Morris. How we doing in the south? Protecting the objective. Winston's brigade's almost completely wiped out. This guy looks like he's taking artillery fire from someone. There he goes. It all comes down to the north now. I think we still got a couple brigades down in the south to deal with, but I'm not going to go on any offensive action down there. Just hold them in position. Califoro lost 500 men so far. This guy with his 3,000 man. Oh shit! There goes one of our cab units. He's about to break too. He's finally making his way down. He's unstable. He's looking the wrong way. I'm flying rail your men. Put you up over here. He's getting there. William Morris. Yeah, here's the other brigades that are down in the south. Form up our line, keep them from coming in on the objective again. Oh, it's a major victory. Colonel French was wounded in action. Let's move you up a little bit. Enemy's retreating. Good. All right, move up. They're pulling back. Some of them are anyway. These guys don't look like they're pulling back too much. Right, hit him as he goes by. Uh-oh. Tots wounded in action. There they go. These guys aren't going anywhere down here, though. Commanders are running right through our lines. Took all their guns. We only lost 2 of our own, so good. See how we did. Federal major victory. That's what I like to see. .52. Alright, it says Colonel Morris becomes a national hero, the guy that got stuck in the trees. Oh, good for him. Enemy reportedly suffered 5,721 men, thereof 673 killed. We had 588 killed with 4,128 casualties. Captured 3,008 rifles and 8 guns, and 1,165 have gone to our prison camps. So, good job, Harney. Harney's going to get his own army once we are able to form the core system here, which we're not too far out from being able to do here. Organization reform's almost there, so hopefully very soon we can do that. But that will be for a future episode. If you like the second Battle of the Mississippi, like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. Lots of action coming up, so don't want to miss anything. Hit the subscribe, hit the little bell, turn notifications on, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.